The 3-piece driver kit. I think that's an awesome deal. All right, gang, let's go check out the deals and sales at Lowe's. For those of you who like to work on cars and keep your car real clean, check this out. $17.48 for the Rubbermaid 50-pack 12x12 microfiber. There it is. It's item number 5138123. That looks like a great deal. I use a lot of microfiber towels, and I may have to take this one. On sale right now is the 27-gallon heavy-duty tote. It is on sale for $10.98 each, but if you buy 4, you get a bulk savings of $9.66 per item. And you get the bottom part, right, the tote, but then you get the lid with it, which is kind of cool. I use this to store all kinds of stuff in my garage. I think it's a great deal. Here's a 40-gallon tote right there. $34.98 for that one, and the bulk savings if you buy 4 or more, $30.78 each. So it depends. If you're going to clean up your garage, that may work for you. Here we have the Craftsman 5-tier shelf, 24 by 40 for $94.98, was $109.98, and this is what it looks like built. If we turn right here, you got pretty good size right there. Look at that. It's got one of the 20-gallon totes up there, and it fits perfectly. Again, clean your garage motif. Now, if you want to save a little money with one of these units, you could go ahead and save money with Commander for $89.98, the new lower price right there, the 20 by 48 5-tier shelf. I'm going to start here at the back aisle for the great values at 75% off. That's right. They have tons of things here that they just marked down they probably couldn't sell or have too much of. And right away, the items that stand out. Look at these ideal snips right there for coax strippers, and then right behind it, look at that, a Cat 3, Cat 5, and Cat 6 crimper kit for $17.49. For those of you who are trying to get into low voltage, that's a good bet. And you might as well take these crimpers while you're at it. Over here for $22.37, you've got the safety vest, Class 2 breathable vest right there. Was $28. It's now on sale for $22.37. Now, everybody's favorite tool, the Gator Grip, $11.98. Check this out right here, $12.24 for the Ideal Coax F connector cut strip crimp kit. It works on the 2 types of coax for TV and networking, which is RG59 and RG6, and it even comes with some crimp connectors ready to go right there. $41.97 on clearance. You've got the Craftsman tote bag right there. Wow, did you really think that was going to get on sale? And right next to that for $34.99, you've got the Greenlee drill bit right there for pulling low voltage. That's awesome. Right next to that, you've got the, how big is that? How many gallons is that? That is the 24-gallon chest on clearance right now for $68.37 from Craftsman, and the small 16-inch plastic box for $15.27. So at least they have some tools here. All right, right on sale here, $119 for the 2.5-inch 16-gauge pneumatic finish nailer from Metabo HPT. That is a really nice one. Was $169. Right next to that, you buy this, get this free. That is the Bosch 18-volt Starlock oscillating tool, bare tool, $159. And for free, you get the Bosch Core 18-volt 4-amp hour battery starter kit, a $149 value. To the right of that, you got the Bosch Starlock assorted 5-piece set, $44.98, and you got all kinds of different blades there from wood, metal, and other material. Right next to that, $10.98, your choice of the Bosch 10-piece T-shank jigsaw blade set or the Bosch 7-piece reciprocating saw blade set. Right next to that, you for $34.98, you got the 7-piece hole saw set or the $39.98 140-piece drill drive set. Was $44.98, and these are from Craftsman. Now, here we go, the Dewalt. I know a lot of you guys don't like Dewalt bit sets, but these happen to be on sale, so let's talk about them. $19.98 for the 55-piece fastening set, and 16-piece reciprocating blade set is at $24.98. Was $29.98. I want you to check these out right here. $19.98 for the 14-piece titanium nitrate coated drill bit set. And right next to that, for $34.98, you have the 110-piece fastener set. Now here, check this out. You get the buy one, get something free right here from Flex. Somebody was asking me in the comments if there were any Flex deals. Well, here you go. $279 for the brand new 24-volt 18-gauge brad nailer. That is the item to have in any battery platform. And you get the $129 value brand new for free, the 24-volt 2.5 lithium battery 160-watt fast charger starter kit. So you get a battery and the starter kit right there. Not a bad deal for Flex. Check this out. For $24.98, you've got the Flex bit set right there, and $29.98 has the 31-piece Flex Zone torque set right there. Here you got the Flex that you can test. Let's see this. Oh, look at that. But no bit in it. They lost the bit. Looks like someone decided to steal the bit. I can't test it for you guys, sorry. Let's see what else we got on sale over here, or what we can test. More cool tools to test, but no bits in there. $99 exclusive here at Kobalt and Lowe's. The 300-watt power inverter. Not a bad deal there if you're in this battery platform. The Kobalt 40-volt LED light for $98.97 was, during Black Friday, $99. So you're saving a few cents. Not a bad deal overall. That's the 40-volt max platform. Yep, 40-volt max right there. $19.98 for the 2-pair anti-fog premium safety glasses. This is a limited time buy. It is a $35.98 value right there from Kobalt. And I don't know, you guys buy Kobalt safety glasses? I sure don't. It's always good to see which ones are selling out. And right here, what sold out was the 63-piece Craftsman VersaStack Mechanics tool set. Was $79.98. It is now $39.98. So go looking for it at your local Lowe's. It is completely gone here. Here's another set that just sold out. This is the Craftsman 262-piece Mechanics tool set at the new low price of $149. Was $279, and it is completely gone and out of stock. I don't see any around. In a recent video where I was showing how to replace a starter, I found out that you can't have enough extensions, and right here you have the Craftsman 21-piece extension set on sale right now. This was $74.98. It's now dropped down to $49.98. I think that's a bit expensive for Craftsman. You could probably get a better deal at Harbor Freight, but I don't know. How are you guys using Craftsman these days? This comes with a full-time warranty as well, or a full lifetime warranty, I should say. This isn't a bad sale item right here from Craftsman. This is the door lock installation kit, which is now $23.98 and was $25 or $28.98. It's hard to see there on that tag from the angle that I'm in, but you can see that it's dropped down in price. And many of you who have installed doors, you know you need something like this, but you're probably buying Milwaukee. You may want to give Craftsman a chance. So you guys know that at Lowe's, I'm partial to low voltage, and I love that Klien's here, but Ideal keeps dropping their pricing. They must want to compete hard with Klien Tools. Here you go, Ideal coax strippers right there for $10.49 was $20.98. Then right here for $13.49, you have the Reflex T strippers right there, was $26.98, and for $17.49 was $34.98. You have the 8-inch long nose pliers. Now right next to that you have the Lil stripper. $3.44. I think I would like to buy that just to test it. Very cool. I like the name. $13.24 was $26.48 for the Kobalt blade right there. That's really nice. Now they went ahead and stripped off the price on that one, so I can't tell you what that is. But here you have the $14.97 on clearance right now, was $21.48 for the curved stainless steel wire strippers. Look at that, that's pretty cool. $12.49 for the old school strippers right there, was $24.98. I think everybody has a pair of those somewhere. You could almost like give them away to people who need them. It seems like Lowe's is trying to tell us something. We must need bits. Because here you go, another bit set on sale. $19.98 was $25.98 for the 21-piece titanium drill drive set. Now right next to that, for $19.98 was $25.98, you have the Kobalt 50-piece drill drive set. Absolutely worth it. Check this out. The stubby multi-bit screwdriver nut driver right here, $8.98 was $10.98. You save a couple bucks and you get an amazing little tool from Klien Tools. Now let's go to the right. Here you have a pair set. $22.98 gets you the 6-in-1 and the 11-in-1. So you get the stubby and you get the longer drive screwdriver nut driver set right there. Not a bad deal at all, guys. Now $19.98 gets you the 3-piece insulated precision screwdriver set right there. And people have told me, why would I ever need that for a high voltage rating? Well, sometimes I work on electronics and you could get easily shocked. These come in really handy. So don't miss out, guys. These are some pretty nice deals here. For those of you doing maintenance work, check this out. This is on sale right now. The small key box, caja para llaves. That's what it says in Spanish. They're from Master Lock. This was $28.98. Or I'm sorry, it is $28.98. But if you buy a few in bulk, you get them at $26.08 and you save $8.70. Not a bad deal. So if you need blades for your reciprocating saw or your saw, check this out. Dewalt has the 7¼ inch 24T saw blade, or T standing for teeth, and the 1998 reciprocating blade set right there for wood and metal. Not a bad deal. Now right next to that, you've got, again, more bits and bits and bits for sale. $15.98 for the 14-piece drill bit set, and $14.98 for the 30-piece drive bit set from Dewalt. And that sign seems to have fallen over there. Oh, let's see if they've got anything else on sale. Oh, I like the jackets, guys. $159 for the heated hoodie with battery kit. I think that's a pretty good deal when you're measuring it up against Milwaukee's costs for their heated gear. $199 for the structured soft shell heated jacket with battery kit. $188 for the heated reversible fleece vest with battery kit. These are some pretty decent deals. I would do that. And that fleece jacket looks great. By the way, you got to be careful. Once your wives or significant others find out about these jackets, they usually take them for themselves. Here you have the Dewalt 14-piece titanium drill bit set for $26.98 and the Dewalt 16-piece wood and metal reciprocating blade set for $29.98 here again. Look at that. Here we have the Craftsman 6-gallon 3-tool combo kit for $199, was $249, and it's on clearance. This is a great starter kit for anybody starting out in the trades, and I think it's awesome, especially if you're doing like finishing work. Check out the Craftsman automotive stuff right here. $17.98 for the Craftsman steel wheel chocks. I think those are pretty cool. $62.98 for the 7 5/16 seat here that you could sit down and do your mechanic work with. And the 36-inch crawler there from Craftsman with a 1-year limited warranty. Right underneath that you have the Craftsman trolley jack for $65.98. I'm sorry, I would go with the Harbor Freight one at this point. Here's another yellow tag from Dremel, the 3001-25 rotary toolkit for $59.99, was $74.99, and that guy's on sale. It's corded though, not cordless. I think that's a pretty decent deal if you do quite a bit of work with Dremels. There's a great selection here of Klien Tools, but none of them are really on sale or yellow tag, and many of you have seen these on my previous videos. For $129.98 was $149. You have the Modbox rolling toolbox. I think that's going to start happening. You're going to start seeing a lot of these go on sale because a lot of people have already invested in whatever platform they're going in, and I don't think there's going to be a lot of new buying, and there sure is a lot of new production with prices going up and inflation going up. Here you have $20.97 was $29.98. The 3-piece driver kit, I think that's an awesome deal, actually. If you really think about it, this is a great deal for that price. You get the precision driver, and you get the stubby, and you get the bigger driver. This is the one to get. This is called a bonus pack right here. It may not have a lot of bits, but whatever bits it has, they're heavy duty, as you can see right there. I like this kit. Look at that. Here are the model numbers. You got the 32581, the 32557, and the 32561. And you can see the stubby only comes with a few of the bits that you'll need. Now you can see how many bits it comes with here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bits on the stubby, and you get quite a bit more with the larger unit. But then in the precision, you only get 4 bits. That's all you really need for a lot of the work that you do. This is a nice little set. I would absolutely look into this one right here. $20, very much worth it. More mod box sales right here. For $64.98 was $79.98. You have the Modbox suitcase on sale right there, and look at that, they got a few on there. And if you go upward here, you have more stacked up waiting to be purchased. Again, I really think you're going to start seeing some deals on these as some of these plastic modular toolboxes come down in price, because a lot of people have already invested in the platform that they choose. So here we have another Lowe's Pro sale right here. $99, your choice of any of these 3 items. You have the Bosch 40-foot combination red laser level, or the Bosch 50-foot self-leveling cross-line red laser level, or the Bosch 40-foot cross-line green laser level. Now for $49.98, you have the Bosch 30-foot 3-line cross-line red laser level, and for $49.98 you have the Bosch 100-foot blaze red laser distance measuring tool, which a lot of people ended up liking and talking about all over the socials. Everybody's crazy about that one tool. This seems to be kind of new for my Lowe's. They're getting into welding, which is kind of cool because I've always wanted to experiment, and they're investing quite a bit in Lincoln Electric. I've heard that's a pretty decent brand. I don't know how to weld myself. I've wanted to learn how to just do some basic welding just to repair things that break, and I think that this is the place to start investing in. This is pretty decent. Now, there is Harbor Freight, as I've mentioned before, and a few other items, but is it worth it to start with Lincoln? I don't know. So many people forget to use their nail sets because they can't find them half the time, but they should use them, because if not, they crack wood almost every single time I've seen them not used correctly. So here you go. You've got this one on sale from Craftsman with a full lifetime warranty for $10.98. This local Lowe's is finally getting packed up with the Flex Stack Pack, here to compete with the Mod Box from Klien Tools and Kobalt. You can see it right behind there. Look at this, pretty cool. I love their boxes. I think they're a great choice when you're looking to see what to get into. And I love their 3-drawer unit right there. I'm still gonna buy Milwaukee Pack Out, but this isn't bad. And that 3-drawer unit is $159. It's not a bad price when you think about it when compared to Milwaukee. $54.98 for the Flex Stack Pack Crate Toolbox, and $89.98 for the Flex Medium Tool Storage Box, which is right down here. Now let's see, what do we have here? $54.98 for the Flex Full Size Organizer, and then $39.98 for the Flex Half Size Organizer. So the prices are right underneath Milwaukee, and these are pretty comparable to Milwaukee. So I think Milwaukee either needs to start dropping their price, or better watch their back and come out with some new innovative reasons to stay in the Milwaukee Pack-Out system, because you've got the Mod Box right there and you've got the Flex right there, and both are very good options. PPE has become so important these days because we don't want to ruin our bodies in our older age, and I love what Tough Built and others are really doing. So here you got the Tough Built knee pads for clearance for $44.97. They were $49.98 right there. Then you have the Tough Built Pro stabilizer knee pads for $31.47. They were once $34.98. So that's a clearance price right there. For clearance for $20.97, you have the Tough Built non-marring knee pads right there. Those just protect you from any type of skin damage. Here you got the Tough Built Gel Fit Rocker knee pads for $29.67 on clearance. And next to that, they are competing against the Kobalt Foam Fit Stabilizer knee pads at $16.98. A special value, limited time only, was $23.98. And next to that, you have the Kobalt Comfort Flex knee pads on clearance again. $16.57 was $18.98. Now, we're going to scroll right over here. You got the Kobalt low profile knee pads for $6.98, was $9.98. So those are pretty good for working at home and things of that nature. Now, if you want to support your back, and you need to be very careful with that, because once you hurt your back, it's over. You'll have pain forever. $20.77 on clearance is the Kobalt Elastic Back Support Belt, which some jobs demand you have on site. This was $25.98, and that's not bad. Now, they have some other items here, but none of them are on yellow tag. On sale right now for $16.17 was $17.98 is the Tough Built Demolition Driver. That's pretty cool looking right there. And on the right there, the 12-in-1 multi-bit driver from Tough Built is now $17.07 on clearance. It was $19.98. If you're looking for a cheap option on the multi-bit drivers that you've seen, here's a great one from Craftsman. The 6-piece 6-in-1 screwdriver set is now $7.98, was $9.98. That's a pretty cool little bit set driver that you can use for around the home and even on the job. If you're trying to pick it up a little bit and want to get a bit more pro, for $15.98 was $21.98. You have the Craftsman ratcheting screwdriver set right there with lots of different bits, and they even throw in a magnet for you so that if you're doing mechanic-based work, you can pick up screws that fall down. A very cool option. Channel lock is appreciated by many because it's made right here in the United States, and these are the Iron Worker Series 9-inch pliers. Look at that, very cool. This is now $29.67, was $32.98. I know quite a few mechanics that love channel lock and buy it regularly. On sale right now is the Tough Built angled utility knife with pry bar. Very interesting tool. For $10.77 was $11.98. A few other items have gone on sale and they're completely sold out. Look at that, just completely selling out here. $17.97 is the open-handed shears, but what do we have there instead? We've got knives. So let me see if it's underneath it here. There you go, guys. It's right underneath the knife. $17.97 was $19.98. You have the Tough Built open-handed shears. Right next to that, you have the Kobalt Heavy Duty Camo retractable knife with storage. For $9.67 was $14.98. There's the knife. That's where it's supposed to go. $12.57. It was $20.98. So not bad. Let's go ahead and move this duct knife with sheath in its place so that we can help the people out that put the store together here. Here we have the Tough Built 9-inch magnetic lit box level for $14.98. Very cool tool, and the price is just right. When you look at it compared to other levels right there, $19 for that Johnson, and that Kobalt, $9 and $11. At least this one comes with a light, and it looks pretty cool and modern design. Now, let's see what other yellow tags we could find. Oh, there you go. There's a Johnson magnetic heavy duty box level for $32.98. We all use levels all the time. You know you do. $19.98, and a new low price was $24.98 for that 48-inch heavy duty I-beam level right there. And right when we come down here, let's see, $14.98 was $17.98 for the 24-inch heavy duty I-beam level from Kobalt. and it's completely sold out. Here we have the Kobalt, $26.97, was $29.98. Kobalt combustible gas leak detector, something that every home should own. Right next to that, for $39.98, you have the Zircon Multi-Scan L350. This was $44.98, and they dropped it in price to $39.98. I think that's a decent price, but we all know that all the craze a few years back was on these Franklin sensors right here, the stud finders, the Pro Sensor X990 and the 1100, which I'll show here in just a second. This is now on low clearance price of $38.67, was $42.98. That may be worth it at the very least for a homeowner or a DIYer. That's probably a really good price. Now here, as promised, is the Pro Sensor X1100, and this has a depth of 1.6 inches, and look at this guy, pretty cool. It is currently on clearance for $49.47, was $54.98, and that is a great deal because these were heavily sought out. Now, if you want to go with Craftsman, which they have a very interesting model themselves, they've got this unit that shoots a laser across. I actually own two of these and I use them all the time. $43.97, was $55, and again, as I said, I use it all the time. Works great. It's a level and a stud finder. Works great. Now here for $19.77, you have the basic stud finder, was $21.98, and then you've got the really rudimentary, very basic stud finder for $11.67, was $12.98. And if you want something cheaper than that, you could just get a magnet. There are so many tools here that I'd spend hours making a video at Lowe's, and we didn't even get to the too many battery or electric tools. We concentrated on yellow tags and hand tools, and I really would appreciate you giving this video a like and giving it a thumbs up to support my efforts in trying to find the best deals for you. This is Ed, the Old Tech Guy, telling you I love you, and I'm signing off.